Two distinct animals could be thematically linked to the plot in Apple's new mystery thriller series Disclaimer. Cate Blanchett leads a talented ensemble cast of Disclaimer as Catherine Ravenscroft, a hard-working and acclaimed television documentary journalist out of London, England. Catherine's world unravels once a mysterious novel titled The Perfect Stranger arrives at her doorstep, bringing up memories of one of her deepest and darkest secrets. Disclaimer also stars Sacha Baron Cohen as Robert, Catherine's husband, Cody Smith-McPhee as Nicholas, Robert and Catherine's son, and Kevin Kline as Stephen Brigstock, a local London man who has lost his wife and son. Disclaimer is based on the 2015 book of the same name written by Renee Knight. The Apple series marks Oscar-winning director Alfonso Cuarón's first return to television since 2014's Believe. Cuarón has won 2 Best Directing Academy Awards, one for 2013's Gravity starring Sandra Bullock and another for his 2018 black and white film Roma. Disclaimer has earned an impressive Rotten Tomatoes critics score of 78%, marking a satisfying rebound for the 2-time Oscar-winning actress after the massive commercial and critical disappointment of Borderlands. Disclaimer consists of 7 parts with the final episode releasing on November 15th. The cat in Disclaimer seemingly represents Catherine's guilt and loss of control. In several scenes of Disclaimer, Catherine's pet cat is noticeably around her in such a way that it could be intentional and allude to the themes of her story and character. The cat follows her around virtually everywhere in the house, which is a clear sign at the very base level that they are quite bonded and that Catherine likely spends a good amount of time at home around the cat. When she puts the cat down, she can't escape it as it hovers and vies for her attention, at times even defiantly disobeying Catherine's demands and instructions. The cat is also grey, which could represent the grey area of Catherine's side of her story with Jonathan and be an interesting manifestation of her ambiguous feelings. After 4 episodes of Disclaimer, the audience has yet to hear Catherine's perspective on the events that happened with Jonathan in Italy, having only seen her horrified responses to being exposed to her affair some 20 years later. The cat could also just be an additional filmmaking tool to make Catherine's home life more believable. However, the frequency in which the cat appears throughout the series is enough to raise questions about its other potential meanings. Could the cat be even more important in Disclaimer? Catherine is more connected to the cat than with her son. Cate Blanchett and Sacha Baron Cohen in Disclaimer. There's so much indirect focus on the cat in Disclaimer, which leads to the question of whether it could end up being more directly involved in the plot down the line. Whether significant or not, the cat could play a notable role in Catherine's unbecoming. Otherwise, it would have just been thrown in for the sake of the atmosphere of Catherine and Robert's home. If this were the case, however, why would the cat need to be in so many scenes? While it may seem like a stretch at this point in the series, the cat may be a clever method to further reveal Catherine's side of the story and perhaps point to her innocence or guilt in Jonathan's death. If Catherine's cat does not pertain to the plot of Disclaimer, then at least there are clear connections between the cat's traits and Catherine's behaviors. The cat is often playfully mischievous, jumping up onto tables where it's not supposed to be while also appearing completely sweet and innocent. Like Catherine, the cat expresses a boldness that suggests confidence in getting away with things that it knows it shouldn't be doing. Catherine is also most comfortable at home, naturally, where she can be her truest self, which only the cat ever sees. Additionally, Catherine is more affectionate and connected to the cat than she is with her son, Nicholas. The fox may be a clue that what happened in The Perfect Stranger isn't real. The fox may hint at the trickery done by Nancy and Stefan against Catherine. Jonathan taking a picture of himself posing with the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Disclaimer. On the other side of the plot, a fox commonly appears in the yard outside the Brigstocks' home. While again it could have been implemented to add authenticity to the film set, or even one of those odd occurrences during production that somehow finds its way into the final cut, there are several common meanings for foxes in literature and stories that could apply. Foxes are cunning and can represent trickery, which could be hinting that Nancy's book version of the events between Jonathan and Catherine is just that, a trick meant to ruin Catherine's life. The fox could also be reflective of Stephen's trickery on Jonathan and Robert as he discreetly plants the perfect stranger in their possession. Stephen's goal is to ruin Catherine's life through Nancy's novel in Disclaimer, but he may end up being more on the side of vengeance than justice by the series' end.